Thursday crew, how's it going? I'm Sian Welby and I will be distracting you at work for at least the next 10 minutes. It has been such a weird week, hasn't it? David Schwimmer, he was caught on camera nicking lager in Blackpool. Pretty sure it was him. Then there was that Black Panther that was spotted on the loose somewhere in Scotland. Have they actually caught that yet? I'm a little bit worried about that one. And then today, this ostrich has gone viral for causing havoc on a golf course in Worcester. It's so random. If you saw those stories and you found them fun, you're going to love tomorrow night because it's all about stuff you've seen on social this week. Make sure you get playing. So if you're new to HQ, here is how it works. All you have to do is answer all 12 questions correctly and you can win or split £1,000. But let's be fair, any free money before payday would be great, wouldn't it? Now remember, if you've got an extra life this week, use it to stay in the game. Really comes in handy on those savage questions and could be a few today. Okay, we're all here. Let's go. Q1. Santa Claus is associated with which annual holiday? Oktoberfest, Christmas, Groundhog Day. Now, I know he only comes once a year, but I'm hoping you know what time of year. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, and if you get this wrong, he'll pop you on the naughty list, so get it right, for goodness sake. It's Christmas! Of course it is. Oh, a few of you still got it wrong. That's okay. I won't hold it against you. Get those extra lives in if you need them. Most of you getting it right. I tell you what, forget the sleigh. You're actually more likely to see him on the side of a 16-wheeler drinking a bottle of Coke. Advertising. Q2. Which of these animals is commonly referred to as the king of the jungle? Lion, squirrel, stick insect. The king of the jungle, eh? Yeah, the thing is, right, if the criteria for being the king of the jungle was judged by staying very still and blending in, the stick insect would win hands down. However, despite hardly ever being found in one, it's a lion. Did you go for it? Yes, most of you did. Very good. Yeah, basically they look very regal, very royal, and at the end of the day, who's going to argue with a lion about that title? Now, you won't want to miss tonight's show at 9 o'clock. It's a very special TV-themed quiz with Beric, the Bezmeister. He's got very excited. I think he may have gone a little bit too far this time. So if you want to know more, keep your eye on the HQ Trivia UK Twitter page. Right after the show, there'll be a little fun announcement about it. I'm very excited for this. Q3. Which of these toys gave its name to a #1 single by Aqua? Barbie, Furby, Tamagotchi. These are 3 epic toys from our childhood. But which one is the answer? Well, I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. No, not me. Those are the lyrics. Come on, guys. It's Barbie. Barbie girl? Anyone? Remember that? Yes, of course you do. Yeah, the Danish-Norwegian group Aqua, they had a 1997 #1 with Barbie Girl, and the song actually led to a lawsuit from Barbie maker Mattel. I know you want to hear it. Come on.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's quite enough of that. No one needs that anymore, thanks. Q4. Which of these capitals has over 150 canals? Rome, Amsterdam, Berlin. Which of these capitals has over 150 canals? Now, one of these cities is actually nicknamed the Venice of the North. It's known for its canals. Although I have to say, it's not the thing that springs to mind when I think of Amsterdam. That's the answer. Did you get it? Oh, most of you got that right. A few of you going for Rome. I can see why you'd have thought that. It's actually got 165 canals and almost 1,300 bridges. And that's why we all go there, right? For the canals. Q5. Before becoming Queen, Elizabeth II worked as which of these during World War II? A mechanic, a vet, a train driver. Yeah, believe it or not, she did actually do one of those 3 jobs, but which one? There was actually a time, right, when the Queen matched her hat to her overalls, but what job was she doing? She was actually a mechanic. But who went for that? Oh, yes, a lot of you did. Little bit brutal, I would say. 7,000 of you going for vet, a few of you going for the train driver job. No, she actually passed a military driving test and she learnt how to repair engines. So if you ever break down outside Buckingham Palace, you know who to call. And if you don't believe me, have a look. really actually pulled that off. I'm quite impressed there, Queenie. Q6. Which of these actors is a qualified doctor? George Clooney, Ken Jeong, Lisa Kudrow. One of these actors could actually potentially save your life, but which one? I mean, at the end of the day, George does look dashing in his scrubs, but he's probably better at checking himself out in the mirror than checking your pulse. However, this guy, he can make you laugh and save your life. It's Ken Jeong. Can you believe it? Good old Ken, eh? 12,000 of you getting that one right. Yeah, he's funny, he's a qualified doctor, and he's hosted HQ. What a legend. Some shout-outs now. Sam's playing for the first time tonight. Charlie the Geordie, hello to you. Ryan in Southend, good luck to Elad. Good luck to Josh. And happy birthday to TJ. Okay, here's something pretty cool for you now. A very special version of our 5K Sunday night game this week. It's called the 100. Instead of stopping after Q12, we'll continue until we have 100 or less winners who will share the £5,000 prize. It's going to be a lot of fun. Remember to play this Sunday. Q7. In the original storybook, which type of animal is a sidekick to Dumbo? Mouse, cat, bird. In the original storybook. Anyone read it? At the end of the day, every hero needs their sidekick, and just like Batman, Dumbo was nothing without his Robin. It was a bird. Did you go for it? Oh, it's the first savage. Yes, losing almost 10,000 of you on that question. I know why you went for mouse, but that was the Disney version. This is the 1938 original children's book of Dumbo. His sidekick was originally Red Robin, and then it was replaced in the Disney movie by Timothy Q. Mouse. That's what those extra lives are for. I told you they come in handy. On to Q8. Well done if you got this far. Memoirs by which politician are named after Beatles songs? Kenneth Clark, Alan Clark, Alan Johnson. Memoirs by which politician are named after Beatles songs? All he ever wanted to be, right, was a rock star in Hollywood. Instead, sadly, he ended up as a politician in Hull. Can't win 'em all. The answer was Alan Johnson. Who knows their politics? Oh! A three-way split. I'm going to call it a savage. It's savage because we have lost over 3,000 of you on that one. Whew! Quickly use those extra lives if you got them. His memoirs, if you want to know the title, This Boy, Please, Mr. Postman, The Long and Winding Road, and In My Life. Q9. The author of which of these classic works of literature was born in Hungary? Lolita, The Scarlet Pimpernel, Heart of Darkness. Three absolute classics there. Now, even though, you know, for me, Rasta Mouse, that would get my vote, Lolita is actually considered as one of the greatest novels of the 20th century, but was written by a Russian. The answer I need tonight is The Scarlet Pimpernel. Who knew that? 870 of you getting that one right. Very well played. The Scarlet Pimpernel was written by Hungarian Baroness Orczy. So there we go. On to Q10. I'm very impressed if you've come this far on your little general knowledge. Which of these countries shares the shortest border with Russia? North Korea, Estonia, Norway. Which of these countries shares the shortest border with Russia? Now, I'm going to be honest with you here. Despite being a weather girl for many years, my geography is shockingly bad. So hats off to you if you get it right. The answer is North Korea. Who knew? Oh, yeah, it's another savage. Losing over 600 of you there. 320 of you going for North Korea. Great geography knowledge there. So Kazakhstan shares the longest border with Russia at 7,500 kilometres. North Korea shares just 17 kilometres of the border. So there we go. Q11, come on. Which of these was the first non-Disney animated movie to earn over $100 million worldwide? The Rugrats movie, Chicken Run, Pokemon, the first movie. Now, it's got one of the catchiest theme tunes, I think, in cartoon history. And it was actually my favourite show to watch on a Saturday morning on Live and Kicking. Do you know the one? It's Nickelodeon's The Rugrats movie. How many of you got that right? 149 of you getting that one right. Yeah, in 1999, the Rugrats movie became the first non-Disney animated film to gross more than $100 million. Pretty impressive. I tell you what else is impressive. You're going through to Q12. Come on, let's do this. You're at the final hurdle now. Let's get it over there. Come on. I've got my faith in you. Let's go. Q12. Which of these TV programmes prompted a UN discussion about its major themes? Battlestar Galactica, Dallas, Orange is the New Black. Okay, well, it was moderated by Whoopi Goldberg. The discussion was to explore themes relevant to both the show and the world, to illustrate how storytelling is also able to elevate the profile of critical humanitarian issues. Whatever it was, the answer is Battlestar Galactica, but did you know it? 84 of you, come on, yes! Pretty good. 84 winners, £11.90, not too shabby. Well done to Kay Humio, to Chester Tizzy, to T. Smithson, WD Dynamo. Come on, celebrate this. Over a tenner for free before payday. That'll get you at least one drink. Depending on which part of the country you're in, it might get you 10 drinks or 10 shots maybe. Go out tonight after work, celebrate, or just, bask. Maybe get yourself a little McDonald's Happy Meal and some extra fries, a few chicken nuggets. Probably would get you at least 90 chicken nuggets. I might be wrong. Amazing work though. Have a few drinks tonight, celebrate your win. Very, very good. I'm Sian Welby. You can drop me a tweet if you want. You don't have to, but if you send me a random question, I promise I will answer it, okay? And, the next time to play HQ is tonight at 9 o'clock. I would say make sure you're there because it's with Beric. There's another £1,000 up for grabs. He may or may not be in fancy dress. I don't want to say too much, but if you follow us on Twitter, you might get a few clues. He's very, very excited. Oh, and before you go, remember, before she was famous, Taylor Swift's job was picking insects off Christmas trees. Thank you.